got the opportunity to use both the Sisu-All-in-One plunge and the Plunge Pod with Evolve Chiller and decided to make a video comparing the two. Here's all the things we'll look at during the comparison. Size, design, chillers, sanitation, features, price. Let's get started with size. As you can see, the overall dimensions of both the Sisu Plunge and the Plunge Pod are very similar. The area that you would actually sit in while plunging are very similar as well. You'll notice the Plunge Pod has an extra 8 inches in height. This is due to its upright seating position. Design. The Sisu All-in-One Plunge delivers what I consider to be the classic seating position for cold plunges, similar to how you would lie in a bathtub. This allows you to stretch out a bit more with your legs in front of you in a bent position. Because this is an all-in-one unit, everything is housed together: the tub, chiller, pump, and sanitation. This makes for a sleek, streamlined design compared to other units that might have each piece separate. The Plunge Pod is Plunge's answer to the growing number of tubs on the market that provide a more vertical seating position. Historically, the Plunge lineup has always consisted of tubs requiring you to lie more horizontally. Plunge minimized the footprint of this setup while still maintaining a comfortable plunging experience. Even though the chiller sits next to the tub, the design still feels minimalist and aesthetically pleasing. Chillers. The Sisu utilizes a 0.8 horsepower chiller, which can cool the tub down to 37 degrees even in hot weather. The pump runs continuously to keep water moving through the chiller, allowing for accurate water temperature monitoring. The chiller is quiet and efficient. The Plunge Standard Evolve Chiller uses a 0.5 horsepower cooling system, which can bring down the water temperature between 4 to 6 degrees per hour. This chiller will connect to any of the Plunge tubs, and it can be connected to a DIY setup utilizing their universal adapter kit. There is also an optional feature to add heat to the unit, allowing you to raise the water temperature to 104 degrees. Sanitation. Inside the Sisu tub, you'll find a pre-filter to catch any large debris before entering the chiller. There is also an additional reusable filter that is easy to remove and rinse off. They have also incorporated ozone into the tub, which can be turned on to your desired length once you're done plunging. This can also be turned on while plunging to break up any thermal barrier you've built up during your plunge. For additional sanitation, users can add chlorine or non-chlorine based products. Sitting at the bottom of the plunge tub is a removable screen that collects larger items that have made their way into the tub. The water goes through a pre-filter before entering the chiller. An additional 20 micron disposable filter helps keep the water clean. The chiller does not use ozone or UV sanitation, but can be used with non-chlorine and chlorine-based products. Features. The Sisu has an insulated gasket-sealed lid that is easy to remove before entering the tub. There is a standard garden hose connector that can be utilized to help direct water to your desired location while draining. While this is an all-in-one unit, the tub can easily be moved with 2 people, a furniture dolly, or sliding across the hard surface. Similar to the Sisu, the Plunge has an easy-to-remove insulated lid. This lid isn't held in place by anything other than gravity, unlike the Sisu, which uses flexible rubber straps to keep the lid in place. The Plunge does not have a gasket for a super tight seal. The chiller itself can be remotely controlled via Wi-Fi and the Plunge app, allowing you to monitor and adjust the chiller remotely as needed. The tub also has grooves next to the seat and a sloped floor to help water drain more easily. Price. When making this video, the Sisu All-in-One Plunge was being sold for $41.99, and the Plunge Pod with Standard Evolve Chiller was priced at $49.90. Both setups include a 1-year warranty. Conclusion. With roughly the same overall footprint and plunging space, these 2 tubs would make great options if you're in the market for a cold plunge. The Sisu offers the convenience of a self-contained all-in-one unit and the classic horizontal seating position if that is your desired configuration. The Plunge Pod will allow you to sit in a more vertical position and have your chiller not built into the tub. Because the tub and chiller are separate, this might make it easier to get through doorways or out onto a balcony. Both tubs offer excellent insulation and cooling power, allowing them to perform well in hot climates. Thanks for watching. I hope this video is helpful for anyone looking to purchase a new cold plunge.